In today's good news, many of us can relate to the sacrifices parents make. This morning, we've got a heartwarming story. A father who sold his '67 Camaro back in the '80s after learning he was having a baby just got his dream car back, all thanks to his son. Fox 23's Scott Martin shows us how the man pulled off this surprise.
Growing up, Jared Gwine says a car just like this is all his father talked about.
He talked about a Thunderbird and a Plymouth and just all these different hot rods. But then he had one story specifically about a '67 Camaro. And I guess just by my memory, that's the one that he seemed to bring up the most and maybe like the most.
In 1983, his dad Earl says he had to sell what was his pride and joy for his expected bundle of joy. He says he literally sold the car for diaper money.
It was great and fun, and I kept repairing until I was at a point and says, "Hey, we can't keep this up. I've got a little one coming, and you know this is not something I'm going to be able to keep investing in right now." And so I put it into him.
They laugh about it, but what a story to tell. Fast forward to 2022. After searching and a little luck, Jared says he found a '67 Camaro 20 miles south of the Oklahoma border. Jared has spent the last 2 years building it from the bottom up to make it look like the one his dad had decades ago.
Just using context clues and stories that Dad told me, I was able to put together what options and what the car must have looked like. And in my head, I guess, is where this picture was, because there is no picture.
No.
They weren't running around with cameras and everything like we are.
The cell phones didn't. Our phones didn't have cameras.
So
Really?
So Dad, maybe painted a vivid picture of what this car must have looked like in my head.
Somehow, a years-long secret was kept until this moment, Earl's 65th birthday, when Jared finally got to give his dad the keys to that old '67 Camaro.
That is not just a '67 Camaro.
Right?
That is your '67 Camaro. That is your car.
Thanks for the diaper money, Dad.
Jared has shared the experience on social media, which has gotten a lot of attention. He even signed one post by ending it with, "Thanks for the diaper money."
This is fantastic. I mean, this is a great looking car. I mean,
It's probably a lot better looking than you.
Oh yeah, it grew up pretty as well. This one grew up and got very pretty.
Covering news that matters, Scott Martin, Fox 23 News.
Earl says he has no big plans just yet, but he'll definitely be driving it around. As he mentioned, the car's nickname is Diaper Money.
So funny. I love it. We want to hear your good news. Email those good news stories to us at goodnews@fox23.com.